With 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game, it's 14-0 Seminary Bulldogs.
Beat time.
Well, we missed a lot of time, Danny.
Got it.
As we take a heat timeout, I would like to say a set of keys for a Buick has been found and is turned in at the ticket booth. If you own a Buick and you're missing a set of keys, come see us at the ticket booth.
Pretty old. Bless you.
Are we good? Okay. I guess we could just wait to start back in the third quarter.
We have an internet connection problem.
Yeah, the internet, lost internet.
They're kicking off to the third. We got 18-1.
Speed in Washington.
Chase, we're set to kick.
Spade in Washington.
With Speed in Washington back deep to receive for the Bobcats.
Yep.
Washington.
Oh!
Double on play.
Washington to receive, but there is a fumble on the play. Let's see what they call. And it is a Seminary ball.
Somebody watching. So let's go ahead and go.
We good?
The Dogs will take it at about the 20-yard line.
Welcome back to the Sumrall High School broadcast of Sumrall High School football. We are live in Seminary, Mississippi, where executive producer Richard Thompson has gotten us back up on air while you were away, or while we were away, rather. Andy Baker from his palatial estate is letting us know that we're back up. We're live. And Seminary is running into the end zone.
And that handoff is to number 13, JoJo Flowers. He takes it all the way for 6 for the Bulldogs.
If you're just joining us, we, with the Bobcats, Seminary returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. And they, a few minutes ago, scored another touchdown, and on the ensuing kickoff,
we
fumbled
here to kick.
And now Seminary has scored again.
Took them about one play.
Took about one
Kick is
play.
up, and it's good.
But we would like to thank everybody at First Baptist
Seminary
in
Bulldogs.
Mississippi for tuning in tonight. With 5 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the half, your Bobcats trail 21-0.
Harris, I believe, just right down the road at Hattiesburg is a big game tomorrow night. Southern Miss will host South Florida.
The Bulls are coming to town at the Rock.
And I know, boy, they played Alabama tough last week. South
Chancellor gets ready to kick it off.
should be an interesting matchup, and I hope they can pack the Rock and support
With
them.
Mr. Speed back deep to receive.
Yeah, for sure. Nice little return.
By Speed to the Bobcat 34. Some good starting field position for the offense.
Let's see what Riggs and the rest of the guys can get started. Really would love to see us put some kind of points on the board before we go in for halftime.
Russell's back at quarterback. Number 5, Jamarcus Hudson has checked in. Russell gets the snap. He hands it off up the middle.
Nice run up the middle.
Very nice run up the middle.
Protected the ball.
32 on the stop.
And off is the glass up the middle with.
That's really encouraging to see the offensive line. They really got to push and made room for him, and that's where we're going to,
You gotta
win the
win.
game in the trenches.
Yeah, that's where it's won or lost. Clock ticks under 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go until halftime. Bobcats trying to climb back into this one. Glass gets it up the middle again, and he
Another carry for Glass up the middle.
takes it up to the 45-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a Bobcat first
That's going
down.
to be enough for a first down for the Bobcats.
56 on the stop.
56, Keegan Timich on the stop for the Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, that Bulldog front defensive they're pretty tough. They've
Yep,
got some size on the line. Good looking front line.
yep. Coach told us in the pregame show they run a 3-4 and they could give us fits, and they have. Russell wants to pass. He's got some time. In and out of the hands of Leslie, number 12.
That's a pass is intended to Leslie for the Bobcats. It is incomplete.
You don't
Brings up
see
a
him
second
blocking
10.
any.
No. But like I said, he had 3 guys hanging on in there.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. 4 minutes to go until halftime. Russell's in the shotgun. Kind of a bunch formation for the receivers.
Hands off the glass.
Gives it to Glass up the middle.
Nice push.
Another carry for Glass
Kind of
up
a
the
high
middle
snap,
for about 6
nice
yards.
push again by the offensive
As
line.
we approach right under 4 minutes
About
now.
3rd and 5.
51 on the stop.
That was big number
Offensive line's
51
kinda
for the
getting
Bulldogs
lead
on
here.
the stop. Bradley
Getting
Hicks.
headway down the field.
Trying to put some points on the
We got a
board before
timeout.
halftime.
I think
Looks
there's
like we
another
got
big game
timeout
going on tonight too. I
from
don't
the
know if you
Bulldogs.
mentioned it, but the Oak Grove, Hattiesburg, I believe, is playing tonight.
Yeah.
At this time, we'd like to thank one of our sponsors for the
West
half,
Hattiesburg.
Chevron and College wants to win the Seminary Bulldogs a safe and successful
West
season.
Hattiesburg?
Go Dogs.
They don't like you to call them that.
Hey, I'm not trying to start a fight with
Well,
anybody,
hey.
Danny. Hey, if somebody comes at you, you're on your own.
Come on. I kind of expected that, Harris. We wouldn't want anybody to mess up the show quality here.
That's- Indeed, we would not.
We're joking. I tell people his voice may be for radio, but his hair is for TV. Let's see here if we can get another push.
Lawrence County is beating East Central 15-0 in the second quarter.
You know, in East Central, that team, they're always pretty decent football team.
Out to Washington.
Russell pass is out to number 1, Washington, before he is pushed out of bounds by the host Bulldogs.
Number 20 and 19.
I think he
Let's
makes
see
a
where
yard
it
short,
stopped.
Harris.
It's all about the spot, isn't it, Danny?
Yep.
Looks like it's going to be brought down by Katie
So
Hatton.
that's going to
Eli
be
Hinton
4th and short,
brings up a 4th and 1 for the
Bulldog.
Bobcats.
46.
I did offer to buy the Reds Mill at the Reds Drive-In, so, but they didn't take me up on it.
Let's see if Seminary can get a big stop right here
Bobcat.
on a 4th and 1 situation for the
Bobcat
Bobcats.
formation is in with the big fellas.
Number 8 on
The
the
ball
carry.
is given to Lewis, and I don't
Ball is given to
know.
Lewis. It looks like he's short. Let's wait for the official call.
They're saying they got
They're not even, doesn't even look like they're going to.
that's
measure.
And it looks like that's going to be a Seminary first
So the
down.
Bobcats are going to turn it over on downs with 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go until halftime. Forest County AHS is all tied up at 7 with Van Cleve.
You know, that's another team that's been down for a while, but I think they're coming back up this year.
What's Purvis and North Forest doing?
Purvis and North Forest are tied 0-0 at this point.
Pitch out.
Number 4.
Holding right there.
Pitch out to number 4, DK for the Bulldogs.
Owens on the stop.
Looks like it's going to be Owens on the stop for the Bobcats.
So that's going to be 2nd and 5.
Looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs here as the clock continues to get closer to 2 minutes left in the half.
Bulldogs have a man in they give it to him on a jet sweep.
Nice tackle.
That's going to be right on the carry off the jet sweep for the Bulldogs.
No
Last on the
gain.
stop.
Number 9,
Last on the
Glass,
stop for
was
the
there.
Bobcats.
He read that very well.
Yeah, his speed really showed on that play. He came around and got to him quick before he just barely made it back to the line of scrimmage.
So it's going to be 3rd down. Clock runs under 1 minute, 35 seconds to go until halftime. They want to pass complete.
Pass is complete to number 6, Tristan Wolf on the reception.
Number 3, Hatton was there.
Looks like he's been pulled out of bounds by Hatton for the Bobcats. Going to bring up a 4th and short situation for the Bulldogs here.
Clock ticks under 1 minute until halftime. 4th and short for the Bulldogs.
I'll give you another break when they're there.
Bobcats are showing blitz and
Number
want to hold him,
2 on the carry.
That's going to be Matthew Barnes, the quarterback keeper.
but not enough.
No. Just enough for a first
Looks
down.
like it was just enough for a first down. Clock's going to be stopped at 38 seconds left to go in the half.
Bulldogs want to pass. Incomplete.
Pass attempt is to number 6,
32
Tristan Wolf of
seconds to go.
Bulldogs. That's going to be
Until
just
halftime.
outside his fingertips for the incomplete. Brings up
There's
second and 10.
Someone,
32 seconds left to go in the half.
there is that bulldog on the walking track.
Danny, I bet your comedy career is skyrocketing at this point.
I do pretty well.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, speed with the interception. Number 8, Lewis.
Matthew Barnes
Providing the
pass is
pressure.
intercepted by number 18, Speed for the Bobcats.
Nice return.
Just what the Bobcats
Brought
needed,
down number
man.
4.
That's going to be brought down.
So
by
with
number
21
14,
seconds to go, let's see if the
Bulldogs.
Bobcats can get
That's
something
going to be
going
first
and
and 10 for the Bobcats.
get some points before we go into halftime.
They return it to about the 46-yard line. They're going to get the ball back with 21 seconds left to go in the half.
Russell sets up in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's got some pressure, and he's going to be
And
sacked.
he's going to be brought down by a host of Bulldogs.
Number 22.
Going the wrong
Number
way.
22
Yeah.
also on the stop, Pearson Youngblood.
That's
That's going to
right.
bring up a 2nd and long.
There's a flag on the play all the way down at the Bulldog 32.
Holding number 20 on the group.
Holding maybe?
Looks like that's going to be a holding penalty on the Bulldogs.
15-year-old group.
That's for the last 27 years.
Waving up.
The officials
Looks like that flag's going to be waved off.
The officials are having a conference.
I think they're probably getting their order into the White Hat of what they want to eat for halftime.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
9 seconds left to go in the half.
The
as
chain
we
gang is all the way down.
wait to see what the officiating crew has for us.
Was it a hold on Sumrall?
We got timeout for the Bobcats.
So it was a hold on Sumrall after all that.
Looks like Sumrall is going to take a timeout here with 9 seconds left to go in the half.
You said on that play you didn't have.
Did they call Sumrall for the hold?
They waved off. Yeah. Referee,
Oh, the sack is, okay. All right.
the referee raised it off.
All right, thank you.
Okay, which still in? Or we're back off again?
We're on. So with 9 seconds to go until halftime, Sumrall has called the timeout to talk things over. It is 2nd and a country mile for the Bobcats, all the way back to the Bobcat 44-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Bobcats with 9 seconds left to go in the half.
Let's see what Coach White dials up.
Do you try to chunk one downfield, or you just
Oh, why not?
run the clock and
Oh,
get out of here?
I would let it rip. Russell wants to pass,
That's what
he's
he's
got
gonna
it
do.
away. And that's going to be intercepted. The Bulldogs are taking it the other way.
And Russell's pass
He's
is
got
going to
some
be
room, he's
intercepted
got some
by
speed,
number
he's
12,
coming back,
Shannon
and
Peters
let's
on
hope
return.
Washington can get it.
And they bring it down at about the 15-yard line to close out
Saves
the
the
half.
touchdown.
It's going to be halftime. Scenario
So at
21-0.
Your Bobcats trail the Bulldogs 21-0. And we will be back at the beginning of the second half. You're listening and watching to Sumrall High School football on the Sumrall Athletic YouTube channel.
So yeah, there's a switch here. Right here if you want to use it, or you can take it off the stand, whichever one you want to do.
No, my wife was saying she couldn't, still couldn't see it or whatever.
Yep. Go for it. Y'all gonna try and hire me now after my debut?
Oh, hey, we got an opening.
We can't afford you.
At first, man, when I didn't consider all the pregame stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
A lot more than that.
And the biggest thing is, you'll be there and you'll be prepared, and somebody's always gonna bring you some stuff at the last minute.
Last minute. numbers have changed. Hey, so and so's we're rocking this number.
And can you download this to your phone and,
What is it?
can you download this to your phone
Yeah.
and play
I
this?
think that boy was put back in the.
Hello?
He had that. He had that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in halftime. I'm doing a radio broadcast, but we just got halftime.
Once you got him coming in, now I can get back.
No, you're good. You're good, man. We'll just start halftime.
I don't know why you turned.
I would have stole on that. I would have stole on that. So he give his teammate time to set up the clock.
Yeah.
Because he was going to the outside and they cut him off. But if he was up that middle, then they gonna close in, now he dip. Now,
You can do that, or you can put it in your offering plate at the church, or you can give it to the St. Luke. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can give it to the St. Luke Foundation.
yeah. This kind of play right there.
No, that happens sometimes, but
21
like
though is a lot
any,
different
like
than 28
funeral
though.
I do, if they pay me, I try to always put that in the offering plate of my church. To know that, I didn't gain from it.
We only had that once this year.
No, not at all.
We had it one time.
No, we're not supposed to, but you can give it to your church or you can give it to the St. Luke Hospice Foundation. Either one. Well, I understand. Hey, that's the way those old ladies are sometimes. God bless you, man. Y'all did a good thing.
What classification is similar?
3A.
3A.
Yes, sir.
They should be pretty skilled from that 3A.
Yeah, it looks. It's been real.
And I know Sumrall not 3A.
I'm 4.
We're 4A.
This is my first. This is my first game playing too.
They ran across the woods over there. I take off running. I go to Sumrall, man. This is like a ride with him.
They said it used to be back in the day. It used to be a big rivalry.
I told you that was down.
Okay. We're at
I don't know where that, I don't know how it's picking that
Yeah, we want
up.
back.
I don't know how it's picking that up. Because everything,
3 out of 4.
It's picking up your talking right there.
We went about three other times walked to the fountain.
Okay.
Can we mute something?
Finally got over home.
I've done everything he
Yeah,
told me.
3 out of 4 is not bad at all, man.
Yes, it's for 2 weeks.
Yeah, for real.
So we looked up on the 4 weeks and 5 weeks.
What time's y'all's kickoff tomorrow?
Talk County, y'all,
Yeah, they said.
Yeah,
that's over there by,
Six.
the coffee
North side of
counter.
Wayne.
Wait, no, yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
about 24 miles away, but going out. But, when you leave the field and you have a 5-8 complaining about you running the score, shut up. You asked for the game. We had to open it.
Yeah.
You go
Hey, we turned down.
school. You on the road. And you won't come on. And they complain.
I'm from Choctaw County, Mississippi, so.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the spirit of Sumrall Band. This evening, the band will present part of their 2024 show entitled Pastime. So sit back, relax, and get ready for the big game.
That's awesome.
Drum major Fisher Mullen, is the band ready?
Hey, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you.
I think Hugo, Hurricane, Hugo,
You may take the field for your halftime performance.
the Hurricane, whichever one it was, messed up all our stadium lights. They had like turning everything. And the board wouldn't want to pay for them to go climb the poles, turn the thing around. So that year, we had to play every game on the road. All our home game was on the road. 15-0.
There you go.
They champ. 15-0.
That's not bad. When was that? What years were
That was
there?
like in 92.
That's awesome.
92, 92 or 93, cause we won back to back, then we won back to back. Then Skip year didn't want nothing, it was like 92.
Yeah, it's hard to do that.
93, Skip 94, with 95. But,
Well, two-way, yes.
I said the board said, we ain't gonna pay that, cause we won.
Hey, Richard.
This one of them hoes, yeah, didn't want to pay.
Say that one more time.
Yeah. Oh, get out of here. I'm doing this back here. How you been?
Hello, hello.
You got your assignment for next week yet? You got your assignment for next week yet?
Hello, hello. Hello.
Y'all seen any good?
Testing, testing, test. Okay. So,
Welcome to the field, the pride of Covington County, the Seminary High School Marching Band. Captains include Colt Curtis, Carly Joe Bowling, Connor Thaxton, and Jasmine Coronado. Tonight, the band will perform their season show, Eye of the Hurricane.
okay.
Soloists, Sidney Huff, Brandon Stanford, Miles Rowan, and Louis Ortega. The band is under the field direction of drum major Allison Riles. Allison, is your band ready?
Hey, say that one more time, Richard. I couldn't hear you.
Seminary band, you may begin your performance.
Right. We are back on the campus of Seminary High School, where your Sumrall Bobcats are taking on the Seminary Bulldogs in football tonight. We appreciate you joining our live broadcast. They are finishing up the halftime festivities. If you are in front of a TV, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
If you're in front of a TV tomorrow and you're a college football fan, number 5 Ole Miss goes to Wake Forest. That's going to be a 5:30 kickoff on the CW network.
Huh.
Yeah. Toledo.
Hunt for that one. You'll have to hunt for that.
You'll have to.
This is the first 4-year college y'all played this year, right?
Yes. We're easing into it.
Yeah.
Toledo Rockets visit Starksville.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be at 6:30 tomorrow night on ESPNU.
So the Division 1.5?
That's right. NAIA, maybe.
Yeah, maybe so.
And the South Florida Bulls, as Danny has mentioned already, make a trip to the Rock. That's going to be a 6 o'clock kickoff on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
And then one that I'm paying special attention to, the Mississippi College Choctaws host the Texas A&M at Kingsville at 6 o'clock tomorrow night on the campus of Mississippi College.
You know, if somebody really wanted to watch a good ball game, that Southern Miss in South Florida, if you just wanted to go and you're able to, it's a local game, really good quality game to go watch tomorrow. Go out and support Southern Miss Eagles.
To the top.
To the top, pack the rock.
That's right. Are you packing the Rock tomorrow?
I am not. There's no telling what I'll be doing tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Little yard work, I'm sure.
A little yard work.
Whatever the missus tells me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll probably end up closer to her family.
I heard Ole Miss is going to come out with a new color, all white, trimmed out in powder blue.
That's right.
Should look really clean. But, of course, Lane looks good in anything.
That's right. The Lane Train.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here
With-
we go.
With the Lane Train? Is that what... Are you listening to the music that they're playing over the loudspeakers?
She's assistant for both.
A little bit of both. A little bit of
I'm
both.
biased. I think she needs to be.
The PA announcer here tonight, filling in, doing a great job. Really,
I don't think it's filling in. I think this is
Whoever had the job just lost it.
That's right.
I'm just waiting for that to come to Sumrall. Hopefully.
No. It will not come to Sumrall.
But I don't know what playlist he's got, but he can
It's bumping for sure.
sure get you moving.
That's right.
If this doesn't work out, DJ and me be in his
Yeah.
future.
Dropping it like it's hot.
No, you didn't, Harris.
So, as we start the second half, our Bobcats are trailing 21-0. They will receive the ball to start the second half. They will be going from right to left on your screen. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Sumrall Athletics YouTube channel, broadcasting live from Seminary, Mississippi. Looks like number 1, Washington, and number 18, Speed, will be back deep. They will be at their 10-yard line on either hash, respectively.
You know, Harris, I could be wrong, but I think
You probably are.
God didn't bless me with good looks or fully functional brains, to quote Adam Sandler. But
Washington gets
scores.
it from the 15. He comes across field and is tripped up around the 30-yard line. There are a couple of flags on the play. But as you were saying, Danny?
you know, I think 2 of the Bulldogs scores were on turnovers.
Yes.
So if we can clean those up this half, hopefully we can do a little bit better showing.
Have plenty of time.
What's this flag for, Harris?
It's on the Bobcats, apparently. not a good way to start the second half.
No, I was hoping they finished doing their laundry the first half, but looks like we got some still out.
Looks like that flag's going to be on the Bobcats.
So that's going to take it back to the 24-yard line where the Bobcats will start.
At about the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Russell has an empty backfield. Sends Speed in motion. Hands it to Speed. He's trying to get to the perimeter, get to the corner. He's unable to, and that's going to be a loss on the play for the Bobcat offense.
That play just never really did materialize, did it, Harris?
No, he just couldn't get to the corner.
And I'll tell you this, hats off to Seminary Bulldogs. They have a lot of speed on both sides of the ball.
Russell's got two wideouts to his to his left. Empty backfield. Sends a man in motion. That's Speed. He's going to fake it to him. He wants to pass. He's in trouble.
Russell's going to be brought down.
Looks like he decided to keep the ball and got
And
maybe a yard.
the Bobcat offense
Even longer third down for the Bobcats.
is going in the wrong direction. That's going to be third and forever for the Bobcats. So let's see what the Bobcats dial up for this play.
Isn't forever in the eye of the beholder, though?
It is. And as I behold this, it is forever.
Well said.
Speed comes in motion. Russell takes the snap. The play is blown dead. Flag on the play.
Is it going to be offsides on the Bulldogs?
Let's hope so. But
Flag on the play is going to be an offsides on the Bulldogs.
so that'll give us 5 yards.
Gives them another.
Just need
Not as long as forever now, Danny.
about 13 more.
About a third and 12 now.
Which in the broad scheme of things is more manageable.
Sure. We'll always look at the positive.
Russell's in the shotgun. Speed goes in motion. Russell rolls out to his right. Gets it away to, I believe that was Speed.
Russell's pass is called.
Going to pick up a short gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 8 for the Bobcats.
It's going to be well short of the first down. About a 4th and 8 situation here for the Bobcats.
28. 28 Jones is in to punt it away.
28 Jones back to punt for the Bobcats.
One of our shining stars.
That's right.
Oh,
The
boy,
Bulldogs
I had to say
got
that far.
Bulldogs and brought back in.
the Bulldogs get back there to
Number 44 for the
to block
Bulldogs.
it,
That's going to be Eric
and it
McCollum.
takes a perfect bounce for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Actually had a few dance moves there at the end.
And takes it in to score, and that's going to make the score 27 to nothing with a point after attempt to come.
I feel like, Harris, I should take responsibility for that one.
You should. We're putting that all on your
believe
shoulders.
I jinxed him. I just said something positive about him, and that happened. That's on me.
You got to be careful with those kickers.
That's on me, Coach. It's on me. Oh, there we go.
And turnabout's fair play. The Bobcats blocked the extra point, so that'll keep
Washington,
the
I
score
believe.
at 27 to nothing.
Block for a block keeps the score at 27-0. Bulldogs.
So 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And this is a very short drive from Sumrall to Seminary, and it's so good. It's been a clean game. Sometimes these small town rivalries can get ugly sometimes, but a lot of sportsmanship out on the field. Two great communities. I've had a pleasure living in Covington County for 4.5 years now, and just a really good community here at Seminary and at Sumrall. I enjoy my wife teaching there at Sumrall, and just a great atmosphere here tonight.
Chancellor gets ready for the kick. We've got Speed and Washington back deep to receive.
Speed and Washington are back deep for the Bobcats. Once again on their 10. Nice high kick by the Bulldogs. Washington gets it, and he's got it up about around the 27.
15 yards.
21.
Stop is by number 21, Caden Bunch for the Bulldogs. They'll take field about the 27, 28-yard line.
We will try.
Looks like Glass is in at the Bobcat formation. It's going to be a direct snap to Glass, and he's going to push forward up the middle
Glass takes the direct snap,
for a few
takes it up the
gain.
middle,
For
where he's brought down by a whole pack of Bulldogs.
Some positive yardage
positive yards, bring up about 2nd and 6 for the Bobcats.
Number 51, Taekwanian. Big man Crosby out there to help the stop.
Fumbles the snap, and
Snap is fumbled. He's going to be brought down by several Bulldogs.
Well, there went those yards.
yep,
The loss was K.D. Hatton, the
Just-
sophomore.
can't seem to
That's
stop
gonna be a
shooting
loss of
themselves in the
play.
foot. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bobcats. Russell's back in at quarterback.
Situation here for the Bobcats.
He's got 2 receivers on either side. Glass is on his right shoulder. Now he flips him to his left. Takes the snap. He rolls to his left. He's under pressure.
Takes the snap.
It was intended for number 20,
But it's gonna be
Isaiah Mister, but he was under duress
Yeah.
for number 20.
and
He had a
just
couple guys hanging
yeah,
on
just-
when he threw the ball.
That's going to be 4th and forever. It looks like they're going to punt.
tried to get it away.
I'm not going to say anything right here.
So Jones is back in to punt.
Jones
For the
back
Bobcats.
again. We've got Jeremy Wright and Tristan Wolf back deep to receive the punt for the Bulldogs.
Bobcats have some late arrivals. Snap is low. He picks it up off the ground. He gets an end-over-end punt away, and
Looks like it's going to be
it's going to take a Bobcat roll down to about the
down at about the
24.
23-yard line, where Seminary will take field.
So with 7 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the third quarter,
There by Jones for the Bobcats.
the Bobcats punt it back to the Bulldogs.
Harris, you know, this afternoon I found out I had 20/15 vision from
Oh.
a distance. Up
Okay.
close, I can't read anything. But,
Because you can't read or you just can't see it.
well, I'm hooked on phonics, but that's
Okay.
about it.
Pass complete to.
Get him.
But I went to this new
Barnes on the
place,
reception. He's brought down right
it's
after
at Hattiesburg Eye Associates, I believe, something like that.
Maybe Hattiesburg Clinic Eye Associates.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Owen Hatton, number 3, was on the tackle. He is slow to get up,
Lewis on the stop for the
but that is
Bobcats.
going to be enough for a first down.
Tell you, I felt like a rock star. They just, I mean, I had the red carpet treatment.
Bobcats trying to get the ball back for their offense. Running play up the middle this time. There was nothing doing. Number 8, Lewis,
And off this points to Chunk Crosby, number 10.
And number
for the
62,
Bulldogs.
Spell, were on the
Lewis
tackle.
the stop. He gets him back by about a yard. It's going to bring up about a
Little
second and 11 for the
extracurricular over here
Bulldogs.
on the sideline between 3 for us and 3 for them.
Just under 7 minutes.
Owen Hatton's going to check out. Speed checks in for him.
We'd like to take a minute to appreciate one more sponsor. Save a Minute. Save a Minute is fast and friendly service, drive-through convenience, coldest drinks in town.
Oh,
Barnes on the
quarterback fakes out the
Oh, wow.
defense, and he's off to the races. And let's see if somebody's going to get him. And they are not, so that's going to be another Seminary score.
He even faked me out. I was watching the guy
Yep.
in the backfield. Great call by the coaches there and well executed. I don't know what year this quarterback in, but he looks pretty seasoned.
With 6 minutes, 29 seconds to go, that extends the lead to 34-0 in favor of the Bulldogs, with a point after attempt to come.
Ray Chancellor's kick is
Excuse me,
up,
that
and it is
was
good.
33-0. Now it's 34-0 in favor of Seminary.
That's going to make the score. 34-0, Seminary. Real quick, we have a phone up here. We've got an iPhone that's been brought to my attention. It's got a CD Lamb poster on the front. If you're missing a phone, come up to the booth. Once again, if you are missing an iPhone, we have one up here in the press box.
At half, Petal leads Columbia 24-14.
He is fielded by Speed. He's going to take it the long way. Brought down right at the 30-yard line by a whole pack.
Good
of
return by
Bulldogs.
Speed there.
Yep.
Hard fought. Our kids not going their way tonight, but
Yeah.
they have not quit at all. They are fighting for every yard they get, for sure.
The Bobcat offense will have the ball at the 29.
21 seconds to go left in the third. Bobcats will take it out about the 29-yard line.
Russell's back out at quarterback. Glass in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the left.
Getting into the secondary.
Yep.
That's going to be Glass up the middle.
Good run.
Gary for the Bobcats. He's
Good
gonna do a
run.
good gain on this one.
21 in there.
Looks like 21 for the Bulldogs. Caden
Harris, do you have a
Johnson.
spot picked out to eat tomorrow, or are you going to be tailgating?
We will be tailgating.
All right.
Yes.
What's on the grill?
And we're going to take a timeout right now.
Or what have you catered?
While we do,
I'm not sure what is on the menu.
Okay. Send pics,
We
okay?
have the phone up
Will
here in
do.
the booth. Hello? Hello?
At the
Mom called.
excuse me, at the half, Forest County AHS leads Van Cleve 14-10. I'm being told we will have a taco bar set up at the tailgate tomorrow.
Volunteer seminary,
Sweet.
you understand what it means to serve others. Whitney Harvey gives back as a proud Bulldog mom and brings the same volunteer spirit to her work as a local agency manager for Farm Bureau Insurance. Let her help you protect what's important.
You can never go
Call
wrong
Miss
with a
Whitney
taco
Harvey at
bar.
601
Not at all.
So many options.
6771 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote. And to learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. Once again, that's Farm Bureau Insurance.
A little messy, though. You got to be careful.
Bobcats going to take
You're not
it.
going with the white Mississippi State pullover, are you?
Well, I would not go with the Mississippi State
College.
pullover,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, Mississippi College.
To Washington, he's brought down for about a 2-yard gain, just enough for the first down. Come in.
So Washington, pass was complete to Washington. He got up slowly, and trainer Zach Jones is out to attend to, I believe that is Russell.
We sure
He
don't
is
need
now
that.
up. May have to come out for a play.
Yeah, you're right.
But it looks like he's walking out under his own power.
Hopefully, the kid can just catch a breather and get back out there.
Brett
He's fought hard.
Sims, another freshman,
See he's okay.
will be out to take his place. So when play resumes, the Bobcats will have a 1st and 10 from their 41. Sims gives it off to Glass.
Hands it off the glass. He can find
Tough yards there.
Tough yards, maybe a yard pickup, depending on the spot.
Looks like he gets about 1 on the carry.
So that's going to be 2nd and 9.
Looks like KD and Keegan Timmons there to stop. Brings up a 2nd and long for the Bobcats.
Brett Sims looking over to the sidelines. He's got Glass on his right shoulder right now. Let's see if he stays there. Sends Washington in motion. Takes the snap, gives it to Glass.
Some more hard-fought yards.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Little
And then
talking
now
going
there's
on.
a flag on the play.
That's
Maybe a little extracurricular activity going on. Let's see what the call is.
There was about 3-on-1 on the pile there.
All unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bobcats, so that's going to.
Looks like that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bobcats. That's going to knock them back even farther.
I know it's frustrating, but you can't let that penalize your team and hurt your team. And usually on a play like that, it's the second guy, the guy that they see last that retaliates or does something.
So that will back it up to the 22-yard line. And once again, the Bobcats are way behind the chains.
Back to about the 22-yard line, where it is 2nd and forever.
And when he says forever, this time it is forever.
Yep.
Going to call a timeout, Bobcats.
Looks like the Bobcats going to take a timeout here with about 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. While we wait, Chevron and Collins wants to wish the Seminary Bulldogs a safe and successful season. Chevron and Collins, go Dogs. We'd also like to thank, once again, Save a Minute for their fast and friendly service, drive-through convenience.
I want to remind everybody again, next week we'll be on the road again. We'll be on the road at West Marion next week in Marion County, playing West Marion Trojans, I believe. And then the next week we'll be back at home for homecoming. Sumrall will have homecoming. We'll be playing Hattiesburg High School for our homecoming.
Bobcats are going to take it right about the 22-yard line for a very long 3rd down here.
Sam's still the quarterback.
Sims is still in it.
Sims rolls out to his right. He wants to throw.
For an incomplete.
It was incomplete, and that's going to bring up a 4th and long.
Pass intended for number 12, Leslie for the Bobcats. That's going to bring up a 4th down. And that's also going to bring up a punt.
White Jones back to punt.
Wyatt Jones is going to be back to punt this ball.
So number 28, Jones, is back to punt.
To Tristan Wolf and Jeremy Wright on the return for the Bulldogs.
Number 53, Noah Burge, is the long snapper. Carson Leslie is the protector. Good snap.
There's the punt.
Punts off. Kind of a wobbly kick that's going to take a Sumrall bounce down to the Bulldog 34.
Down at about the 34-yard line, where the Bulldogs will take the deal.
So let's see what the Sumrall defense can do. Looks like the Bulldogs have a new quarterback in.
Chancellor's going to hand the ball off to number 18, Johnny Bird, for the carry.
So that's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Looks like he picks up about a yard there. It's going to bring up about a 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Chancellor takes the low snap. Again, Johnny Bird for the carry.
Number 8's on the stop, that'd be Lewis, I think.
Lewis, number 8, was on the tackle, and that's going to bring up a, looks like maybe a 3rd long 6.
Looks like we'll have a 3rd and 6 here.
He wants to pass was incomplete.
A little low.
Pass is intended for number 7.
So that's going to bring up 4th down, and the Bulldogs will punt the ball back to the Bobcats.
Brings up a 4th and long. Bulldog punt.
Forward back to punt.
Looks like 18 speed is going to be back to receive.
Number 4, Datavius Keys back to take the first punt for the Bulldogs tonight.
Speed.
With speed to return for the Bobcats.
Takes a bounce. Speed picks it up off the bounce. He's trying to get around the corner. Gets it back up to about the 26-yard line.
Looks like he's slow getting up. He's taking a beating tonight, for sure.
Yep.
He broke through the first wave, but that second wave,
That's the first
he didn't have much help and took some pretty good shots. Tough kid. Good to see him walk off on his own power.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I think we punted one time the first half.
Did we punt?
I think it don't matter. You did good. I don't know, I can't remember. We got Russell back in.
Bobcats
Russell is back in at quarterback. That's good to see. He's going to fake it to Washington and keep it.
Keeper up the middle. He's going to be stopped out by everybody on the defensive line, just about it seems.
Clock is going to roll under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Clock's going to run.
20 really had him, 20 on the stop.
Looks like the sophomore, number 20, KD, to initiate the stop.
Russell takes a snap. He wants to pass. Gets it out to Leslie.
Really does throw a pretty ball there.
Yep.
Leslie for the Bobcats. It's going to bring up a third down.
Looks like Dalton Daly is checked in at running back for the Bobcats. That's going to be about a 3rd and 5. Oh my
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh,
Goodness.
that is
That's going to be
a backbreaker.
on the recovery.
My goodness.
Just when you think it can't get any worse for the Bobcats.
He's going to take it all the way to about the 4-yard line, 5-yard line, where the Bulldogs will have it first and goal.
Harris, lucky. I mean, we just got up enough to tackle him before he rolled into the end zone.
First time they got it, they gonna score. Great play. They ain't got no timeout.
Y'all have had all the bad breaks tonight.
They got 3 timeouts. They come over and roll up.
Everything can go along.
It happens sometimes. So the Bobcat defense is back out on the field. It's been out there a lot tonight. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper there by number 5, Brady Chancellor. He's going to take it up the gut.
62 on the stop, and that is Spell.
Spell was
Looks like number 62, Spam on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Harris, I know you had your energy bar at halftime, but a lot of fine dining options late at night here at Seminary. If you wanted to stop at the Wards and get a big one, they may still be open.
I think I'm going to pass on that one.
Okay. All right. Well,
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
So at the end of the third quarter, the Seminary Bulldogs lead our Sumrall Bobcats 34-0 to start the fourth quarter.
I'd like to take a moment to thank tonight's another fourth quarter sponsor.
and, you know, going into this fourth quarter, you just hope you get nobody hurt and start, you know, preparing for next week.
Yep.
Good luck, Bulldogs from South Group Insurance. And also,
Dedicated fans, and both sides of the stands are still full and packed, and everybody's here enjoying a beautiful night.
They want to wish them good luck
Seminary
tonight.
High School.
Go Dogs.
A little disappointed though. I thought the principal, Justin Russell, would roll out the red carpet for me and have like a buffet up here or something. Since we go that far back.
It's not over yet. He may be cooking it right now.
Just wait, huh? Looks like the Kona Ice truck's been pretty popular tonight. I guess the Uber.
You gonna
cannot
get one?
there.
Are you gonna get one on the way out?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I could drown my sorrows in a Kona Ice.
For second down, the freshman quarterback, Brady Chancellor, gets ready to take the snap. He's going to hand it off. The ball is fumbled.
Sumrall recovered.
Let's see who recovers.
Maybe a break going our way for a change.
Looking like number 99, Partman, got in the backfield, and number 15, Kentrell Berry, came up with the ball.
Number 13 for the Bobcats. Gets
So the
it recovered.
Bobcats
It's
will
gonna
not
be away.
quit.
Real quick, Miss Tira Applewhite, if you can hear me, we need you to move your car. Miss Applewhite, Miss Tira Applewhite, could you please move your car?
Russell, the quarterback, he hands off to
Russell hands off to
Daly.
Daly.
14's going to hand it off to Daly for the run. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 there.
And looking ahead as far as seminary, I don't know, not familiar with their schedule, but as good as they look tonight, they look like they can be very competitive in their district here.
Indeed. Russell gets the snap. He gets the ball away a little too high for speed.
Russell's pass is intended for number 12, Speed.
Oh, excuse me, that's Leslie.
Brings up a 3rd and long for the Bobcats.
So that's going to be third and long. With 11 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the game. Sumrall trailing 34-0. Russell's got Daly in the backfield with him. He sends Hutton in motion. Gives it to Hutton.
For the Bobcats. Hutton, he's brought down by a whole pack of Bulldogs. That's going to bring up a 4th down.
So that'll bring up 4th and about 5 for the Bobcats, and Jones will come out to punt it away from his own end zone.
Number 28, White Jones, gets ready for the punt for the Bobcats. We've got Tristan Wolf back deep to receive with Jeremy Wright.
Snap is back. Kick is away.
Looks like some more laundry on the field, Harris.
He caught it around the 45 on his knees, and one of our guys ran into him.
So after a good punt, that's going to take away some of that.
Give the Bulldogs really good field position.
Once again.
Give the Bulldogs good field position in here. With 10 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the ballgame.
They've started on their side of the field most drives, it seems like, doesn't it, Harris? Goodness.
So that's going to give the Bulldogs the ball inside the 30-yard line of the Bobcats. Looks like it'll be the 29.
Harris, I feel like my Apple Watch will be very proud of me for standing up this long.
Well, that's good. Little jet sweep.
Hand off number 7.
And number 99, Parkman on the tackle for,
Tackle, 7 on the carry.
looks like lost a couple of yards. Number 75, Dixon checks in for number 97, Woolard.
I would like to announce some more good news. Hamburgers and hot dogs are now half price at the concession stand.
Wide receiver screen.
So number 8 right on the catch.
for a gain.
Number 5, we'll give it to him, is on the tackle, Hutton.
That's going to be Hutton on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Barry was also in there.
Hutton and Berry teamed up for the tackle for the
Once again,
Bobcats.
Hamburgers and hot dogs are now half price at the concession stand. Best in town.
Harris, I don't know if you just heard that good news, but they got half price burgers at the concession stand.
I did hear that.
If you could stop by and congratulate them, they said they were the best in town. Maybe you can
Well-
congratulate them on that.
Bring it down.
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Number 54, Wes Berry checks in for the Bobcats. At nose guard, it looks like.
Going to bring up the 4th down here.
Bulldogs going forward on 4th down, and they're going to complete the pass.
Jonathan Jackson. Before he's taken out of bounds.
Brings up the first down.
Looks like Speed and Berry were there on the tackle, but that's going to be enough for a first down.
Another first down for the Bulldogs. Keeping our defense on the field. I know these guys got to be tired by now.
Clock runs under 8 minutes to go in the contest.
8 minutes left to go with the ball game.
Bulldogs have an empty backfield. They send a man in motion.
And out to 4.
That's going to be Tavian Keys on the carry for the Bulldogs. He's brought down after about 2 yards.
Who tackled him? I didn't see it. You see anything?
I'm going to go with, it was hard to tell, but I'm going to go with number 7, Lyndon Daly on the tackle.
Looks like that's going to be number 7, Lyndon Daly on the tackle for the Bobcats.
High snap. He gets it away, hands it off up the middle.
Catches a high snap before handing it off to
It's
the
like a
quarterback.
blitz on for
Yeah.
us.
Met by a host of Bobcats.
All right, pushing him.
Number 4 to Tavian Keys.
Had a lot of pressure on them.
Had trouble finding any running room there.
Woolard on the tackle.
That's going to be Wooler on the tackle for the Bobcats. That's number 3,
Oh.
Riggs Barnes on the sweep.
Big
He's
fella.
going to carry
Yep.
it in inside the 10-yard line.
There were some Bobcats there who had made the tackle, but
9.
Looks like number 27.
He was rumbling and stumbling and
Yeah.
bumbling, wasn't he?
we have an injured Bobcat on the play.
I know Zach will come out and do a good job taking care of those young men.
Number 62.
Brandon Spell.
Getting up on his own power, walking up off the field.
Brandon Spell.
You know, one thing, Harris, I have noticed that not a lot of cramping tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's not super hot tonight, but we've been blessed with good temperature. But usually, South Mississippi in these early parts of the season, you see a lot of cramping in the fourth quarter.
Clock ticks under 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the contest. Bobcats trying to hold the Bulldogs out of the end zone. 4th down.
Keys is going to take the direct snap and run up the gut with it.
Parkman was on the tackle. Let's see if the Bobcats held. And the officials are signaling that it's Bobcat ball, so the Bobcat defense holds them on downs.
Take the ball.
Great stand by our defense.
7-yard line, it looks.
Not giving up, continuing to fight. Yeah, Harrison, when you're over in West Marion, I'll be on the other side of the state at Boca Chitta.
Oh, okay.
Boca Chitta Bobcats. My niece is in the homecoming court.
Well, congratulations.
So we'll be making the trip over there to watch the Bobcats in the homecoming court there.
All right, so now we are taking a heat timeout with 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the contest.
As we continue, I'd like to thank Apex Physical Therapy of Collins. Apex Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy providers with over 30 years experience. Apex Physical Therapy treats athletes, parents, and grandparents, providing services to patients of all ages throughout the entire Covington County area. Apex Physical Therapy. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Have your physician refer you to Apex of Collins for all your physical therapy needs. Apex Physical Therapy.
These shoes were found on the ground.
Uh,
Some baby shoes. We found them.
Harris, some nice running shoes just turned into the press box.
Baby shoes that have been found.
You never know what's going to show up in the press box during the game, do you?
no, not at all.
To your child.
You ever have that happen to you over at Sumrall?
All the time.
Oh,
All the time. Earlier, they had a phone turned in, and the screensaver was C.D. Lamb, so I questioned that person's
sanity?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, rooting for the Cowboys can be like rooting for the Bulldogs. It's Mississippi State Bulldogs,
Yeah.
that is. Let me be clear.
Yes, daily.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Clock continues to run under 5.5 minutes to go in the contest. Bobcats have the ball. It's about 2nd and 7. Russell wants to pass. He got it out. Oh, just a little too long.
Sim's pass is intended for number 25
Wade Marsh was the intended receiver.
on the target.
Some young guys for the Bobcats getting the opportunity to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's them. Last week somebody went off with just one shoe.
Bulldogs are going to take it. Bobcats are going to take it here at the 3rd down. Just a little over 5 minutes left to go in the ball game.
Looks like we're going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Bobcats. Coach wants to talk it over, I guess.
Looks like it's going to be a timeout Bobcats with just over 5 minutes left to go.
Harris, if you're the coach going in after the game, what's maybe some encouragement you tell them? Put your coach's hat on.
I don't know if I would have much encouragement,
Sometimes.
which is probably why I'm not a coach.
My son loves to tell the story when he was playing for Coach Fortenberry, that's over on the sidelines at Richardson. He came in and I guess he was a kicker in his former days.
Okay.
Because he kicked a trash can and it sailed right above Brantley's head.
Okay.
Like to took his head off. But he never forgot that halftime speech.
Got his attention, didn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely woke him up and got their attention.
Sims is your quarterback. Hands it off to Daly.
Daly goes around the right side, and let's see, maybe a short gain. That's going to bring up a 4th down. And once again, Wyatt Jones is going to be out to punt.
25 on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Sure, no trash cans will be harmed after the game.
Oh, probably not.
Jones back to punt.
We've got Jones back to punt.
Gets the punt away. Seminary chose to not have a receiver back, and it takes a Bobcat bounce back to the 42.
Good to see you, bro.
Another good punt by Jones. Unfortunately, that's one thing you don't want is him punting all night, but
You
he's
are
been on the field
correct.
a lot. But at least if you're going to have one, you need to have a good one, so he's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Tracy, his mother teaches here.
Okay, yeah. That's right.
So Sumrall is going to take another timeout.
Hey, we can't take them with
You
us, so
cannot-
might as well
nope.
use them. I believe that's going to be the last one, though, for us.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the contest.
Both bands here tonight, Harris, doing a great job. Really impressed with both of them. Halftime show was great. Sumrall band, always strong tradition there.
Bulldogs give it up the middle. Going to get a few yards, met by a host of Bobcats.
That's going to be 18 on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Still a lot of hard hitting going on
Yeah.
out there.
With Daly on the stop for the Bobcats. Johnny Burner picks up a decent game.
Quarterback keeps it around the left end,
Quarterback keeper.
and he's going to be close to a first down.
Line of game. Let's see where they mark it.
Number 7, Daly, was on the stop for the Bobcats.
Daly on the stop for the Bobcats.
Tell you what, if he keeps running the ball, he needs to put that ball up. He was toting it out.
Like a loaf of bread?
Yeah, and
And it looks
That's
like
a
they're
quick
gonna give
way
it
to
him.
get it
That's a
taken
first
away
down
from
for
him.
the freshman quarterback.
but he got him a first down with it. Held on to the ball.
Clock runs under 3 minutes to go in the contest. Oh, wow. Up the middle,
Met hard there.
75, Bryce Dixon was on the stop.
Hear the pads hitting up here, couldn't you?
Dixon there on the stop for him.
Handoff up the middle. And once again, number 75, Dixon, is on the stop. So that's going to be about 3rd and 5.
Got about 150 left to play. Harris, I believe.
Yep.
He's going to get it to where it's now a 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Appreciate you letting me join you. It's always a fun time hanging
Yeah.
out with you.
Certainly. We should do it again sometime.
Well, I'll see you at homecoming for
Okay.
sure.
Pass to number 7.
Chancellor's pass is complete to number 7, Dylan DeHaven, for the Bulldogs. He's
Looks
gonna
like
be
number
pushed out
20,
of bounds
Mister,
by
was on the
for the Bobcats.
tackle. Flag on the play. Let's see what it's going to be.
Flag on the play is going to be a block in the back, it seems, against the Bulldogs.
So that's going to back the Bulldogs up. Bring up
That's gonna
fourth,
spot the ball right at the 49-yard line.
4th and long for the Bulldogs. Excuse me, that's 3rd and long.
Good
That
stop.
was a 3rd down. Hey, excuse me. Number 18, Bird, once again on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Number 7, Daly, was in on the tackle,
A 4th down.
along with
Daly in there.
Mark
Number
Daly on the tackle
42.
for the Bobcats.
Penton.
They won't get this one over with.
Just under 40 seconds left in the ballgame. We're going to get a delayed game there.
So with 31 seconds to go in the contest, it looks like the
Get ready to put
Bulldogs
this one away.
will punt it away. And number 25, Wade Marsh, will be back to receive the punt.
Norris to get the punt.
Contagious Keys gets ready to punt it for the Bulldogs. Marsh step back to receive.
Good high punt.
Yeah, very high punt.
A lot of hang time. Oh, my goodness.
hey.
That's- yeah.
You can't hit the guy before he has a chance to get the ball.
Yeah.
So there's a penalty flag on the play with 20 seconds to go in the game.
Got a little excited there.
That's right.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You helped out a lot. You did.
A little bit.
I can't look back and forth all that much.
Huh?
I can't look back and forth all that much. Barely able to keep up with it.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yes.
Just one more. You
Be
be safe,
safe,
then, man.
man.
Be safe.
You too, man.
All right, now.
All right.
I believe I see Brian Dickens right below me, owner of Quality Auto,
Yeah.
sitting down here in the stands. He's a big Seminary Bulldog fan.
It's all free.
Kids go here.
Yeah. But they were good all night, though.
And if I let froze my man out to announce in a time or two.
Yeah. This your first game? This the first home game they got this year?
No, this is just my first time doing this.
Oh, okay.
This is our third home game. I guess we've started all 3 games at home.
Again, just a reminder, Sumrall Bobcats will be on the road at West Marion next Friday night.
Kickoff 7 o'clock. We will be back on the YouTube channel.
Awesome. I'll tune in and listen.
Another flag on the play.
Wow.
Number 23, Cooper Speed, was in there as the running back.
You right. I'm gonna let you call the last one there.
Well, Harris, I guess it
12
answers that
seconds to
question.
go. It's going to be a penalty against Seminary.
The Kona ice truck is pulling out. So there you go.
I thought I saw a tear in your eye.
Well, I'm sure the half-price hamburgers are gone by now, too.
You never. They may be. a quarter of the price by now. Sims in at quarterback. He's going to hand it to Speed up the middle.
Speed on the carry up the middle.
And that's going to do it for this game.
Bobcats are going to leave here. 34-0.
The Sumrall Bobcats drop this one, 34-0 to the Seminary Bulldogs. For executive producer Richard Thompson,
Thank you, everybody, for coming out and supporting your local Seminary Bulldogs.
and for Danny Forrest, we appreciate you tuning in to the live broadcast of Sumrall High School football. This is Harris Bell saying so long from Seminary High School in Seminary, Mississippi, and we will see you next week at West Marion.
Guys, it was nice to meet y'all.